Let me check.
Yes, yes. Now good.
Now it's perfect, everything?
Yes, yes. Now everything is good. Yes, I can hear you properly now.
Okay, that's great. Hello.
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Thank you for asking.
Yes,
I
yes.
would like to know about you, first of all, very deeply. I know a little bit, but could you
Definitely
introduce yourself?
introduce myself. So if I'll tell my name is Jadu Kisko. I'm from Saibganj district of Jharkhand State. If I talk about my education, I studied at class. Currently, I had given exam or at class before 12 days around. You can consider. If I'll tell about
Okay.
my hobby, I like to play football, cricket, and learn something from social media, which is a new thing. Like the thing I want to learn and keep on learning all the time from my mobile on YouTube. Yes, there are five
Oh,
members in my family. Yes.
okay, that's great. I know already, but sometime I missed something. Okay, that's great. Good to know about you. And
Yes.
okay, I'm going to introduce myself before
Yes.
asking some question to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Susmita Kausik. I'm from UP currently. Basically, I'm from Assam. About my qualification, I have done, I have done graduation. Apart from this, I have done computer course as a PGDCA course, and I used to teach also before marriage. Now I'm totally homemaker. And apart from this hobby, and I like play badminton and reading books. Nowadays enhance this language. That's all about me. Thank you.
That is improving your English, right? Yes. So how have you been, how long have you been using this application to improve your English?
I have been learning from this application, I think, for 3 months.
Oh, yes, yes. I also, I have also been using this application for 2 months around, you can consider. And actually, I had no any knowledge about this application. So I was told about this application by one person who was from Odisha. Yes, he told, he told me about this application there you can talk with different kind of people on that application. It's very free for you that you can download it. And then I downloaded it and started talking with people through that application. So I also getting everyday person for talking, and they also talk with me and improving their English, and they also improve, and I also improve my English language. Yes, besides them. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Your English is also very good. And just I want to ask you, what you use before that application for
Yes.
conversation with people?
Actually, before using this application, I was not talking with any people, but I was talking with people. But on video call, I was talking not for conversation video. I was not uploading on it on YouTube, but I was just talking to people for improving my English language. And if I'll tell if I'll tell you that how was I making video that day, because nowadays people are getting to watch my videos like conversation related video. But that time I was making video, but I was not making like this video that time. But I was making like. By walking here and there on any topic I will tell, and like that video I will upload on YouTube. But nowadays I am talking with people on this application and uploading it on YouTube like this. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And how you learning this language and who inspire you because you are so young and who inspire you to learn this language because you have not too much environment, you are living
Yes.
in a village. How you think to I should learn this language? Who inspired you?
I'm gonna tell you. Yes, from the scratch, I will tell you that how did I think to learn this language, how did I improve my English language, and how did I become fluent in English language. So that all I will tell you. So actually, I wanted to learn English language, which is English language that already for a long time I was knowing about English language is very important for our life, and we should learn it.
Okay.
But I was not getting due to not getting any idea that I was unable to learn this language when I was in KG class in our school where I study. So that time I wanted to learn it, and then I was very eager to learn this language also at that time. But actually I was not getting any idea, so I was thinking that English is hard, that I can't learn it. Then and like this, when I got the admission in 7th class in my school, and after that, I started learning it. And then one teacher motivated me, that he was from Tamil Nadu, he was from South India. So then he taught us tenses Sunday and said us, you all can speak English. So I thought that I can speak English language by learning tenses, because most of people want to learn tenses for improving their English language, because without learning tenses you can't improve your English language, and you can't know about the rule of speaking English language. So I thought that I will learn tense, and then rest of grammar I will learn. That I started searching about tenses. A lot of video I got on YouTube related to tense. was uploaded on YouTube. So I watched that whole video one by one. And then, like other grammar video also, like preposition, conjunction, that whole video I started watching. And how many grammar was important for me, that all one by one I learned. And nowadays I improving my English language by talking to people. And I also practice my English language at my home by sitting in one place. Like, sometime I will sit in front of mobile camera, sometime I will use normal camera. But I think nowadays I'm using which is mobile camera, because due to mobile camera I want to improve my English language also, which is pronunciation is being corrected by me easily by practicing. So nowadays I'm using mobile camera to improve my English language. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Very good to know about you because you are doing so hard to learn this language because without environment this is very difficult to learn. And do you have any partner to speak? I think I saw your one friend. He also speak English, with whom you
Yes.
did practice initial time.
Because yes, as besides you, many people know about me that time when I was making video outside, but I was not making conversation video. So that time, a lot of people were knowing about me that Jadu, doesn't have like in environment, and which is, who is a partner for him for talking with him. So that time, I have one friend only, but he doesn't speak English language. That time he was unable to speak English language before 6 months around, but he, reads English properly. But when it will come to speaking for him, that he can't speak. That I said him that I will teach him English, and then so that anytime I can practice my English with him. So I taught him English, and then nowadays I'm practicing with him face to face. He comes sometime my home, and then we shall practice together. And besides that, and I will let him talk with people also, and I will also talk with people like this. Like same to face to face we shall talk, and other we shall talk to people on video call face to face like also. Yes.
Okay, that's great. You are doing
Yes.
very great work and you help your friends also. And in your age, there are people are the kids are not aware about this language. What you want to say to them to inspire them this language, how much important in their life? What you want to say to them? How
General, I
they
will say
can learn this language?
yes. Like this question was rising also to my yesterday. You can consider some people had come to take my interview, so they were also like they were also asking me like these questions, which questions you also ask me now. So a lot of people like who who are same age like me. You can consider. So they also want to learn language. So how can they learn this language? Because there are a lot of people of my village, and who is same age person like me. That how can he learn English language? So if he has mobile, so he can learn easily English language, because I also learned it from mobile. That, and they should not use their mobile in bad way, but they should use their mobile in good way. So they should not play free fire PUBG, but they should learn English from their mobile. And otherwise what they want to learn, that they can learn. If they want to learn English, so they can learn. If they will have been motivated by me completely strong, you can consider by watching my video, so they can learn English language, and they should learn something from me, that I learned that. And I want to give them suggestion to learn English. They should learn, and they must learn it, because they can learn English language from their mobile also. If they have mobile, so definitely they can learn, and easily. Just they have to get into the habit of watching content on YouTube only in English language. Yes.
That's great. That's great. And you have no any other hobbies apart from this language because you are learning this language very eagerly. Do you have any dream like why I'm not playing like a PUBG, Fire, like your similar age they are playing like these things. You don't want to play like this games?
I don't want to play. And before while I told about my friend also that he was playing PUBG. He was playing PUBG the most. But I said him that you should not play, but now you should learn English language. So now he changed. You can consider he changed himself, and that he decided ask me. But before when I didn't start to teach him that time, you can consider. And he was playing PUBG, and he was running his reels video. He was watching reels video the most on Instagram. So nowadays he got angry one day that, so is Jadu is teaching me that, why not I will not run this Instagram the most, but I will delete. So completely he deleted his account from Instagram.
Okay.
Now he have to use it, and now nowadays he's learning English language. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, what is your aim? What you want to become? Because you are doing so hard work. I think you thought something to I want to become this thing. What you want to become?
So according to consideration of my father want about me that my son want to should be should be like teacher of English. But if I'll tell about myself, according to me, I want to become IS and also teacher. I will become teacher of my village. You can consider because some students of my village are unable to speak English language. I want to teach them. I want to make them intelligent English, and other I want to become also, IS. Yes,
Okay, that's great. That good to know about you.
yes,
Okay, you are where you are in field, I think.
yes, yes, yes. I was walking here. Suddenly, one snake crossed. I got fear.
Okay,
I
I notice your every videos. You are walking here and there on field. What is the reason? Why not
actually.
so at your home?
It is my style of making video you can consider. So if you will not do different, people will not like to watch your video. So I decided, I will do something different than other. So I decided many people are making video inside the home by sitting. So less, if I will make my video in outside of my home while walking here and there, so it will be different than other. So therefore I started making video in outside of my home. Yes.
Okay, that's great. You are comfortable to understand everything what the people ask me because you are not putting any headphones. You are comfortable to understand everything.
Yes, everything I can understand when people speak in front of me on Skype. You can consider I can understand. Yes, every their words. Yes.
Okay, okay, that's great. And which book you prefer to read for enhance this language? Just your only course book, or do you have any personal book for enhance this language?
But when I was beginner, you can consider when I was beginner, that time I was using a book also. But nowadays I'm not using book. So as many words and vocabulary was written in that book already, I have learned that all. So nowadays, I gave that book to my brother to read. He is reading that nowadays. But nowadays I'm using, yes, YouTube to learn English language, like by watching videos. And sometime I will find vocabulary. Nowadays, because I'm learning advanced, so I'm finding advanced vocabulary from Chrome browser, from Google, and sometime in case of need also from YouTube. Yes,
Okay, okay, that's great.
yes,
Okay, you are learning in eighth class. You gave examination before 2 days, 12 days ago. How was
yes,
your
yes.
examination?
My exam was good and I got happy at that day. How did I get happy? Do you know how did I get happy? Because when I'd gone to give my exam before 12 days in one place, that place name is Taljhari, you can consider, which is in Sahibganj district. So a lot of people were calling me, you can consider that time, like that was market area. So people were saying me for capturing their image with me and they want to take selfie with me. That time they took a lot of selfie with me. That because they understood his will come today. Yes, Jadu will come to give exam today here. So definitely, we shall take selfie with him. So people got ready to take, selfie with me. And when I got one person called me and he took selfie with me and he said me there, first of all, please give your exam. And when you will come outside by giving the exam, then I will write about you. I will take information about you. That he took a lot of information about me. And yesterday, I had come on the newspaper.
Oh my God, that's great. How was your feeling that time? You feel like a celebrity?
Yes, celebrity. He has a car and he has come by car. You can consider, and he was calling me that. So I felt very good there. And I was in front of such people who was the richest person you can consider, and he called me that. And actually, he was the reporter, I think. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's
So therefore, I
great.
think he was waiting for me only. That he was knowing that Jadu must come today because already he knows that he was knowing that today of these school students will come here to give exam. So definitely Jadu will come also because he also studies in that school. He knows already. So therefore he was waiting, and when I went there, so he was waiting for me. He called me suddenly near to his car, and then he started taking my interview like little bit in a lot of people, and people also were looking at me so amazing that what is being what is happening there. Yes. Why was he called by him?
Okay,
Yes,
that's great. Just because of your hard work, you can become in this position. Every people now you understand how much you did effort behind this and how much you got to improve. That's
yes.
great.
Nowadays, because people came to know a lot of nowadays, I think a lot of people are supporting me also. One before one day you can consider yesterday one person had come to take my interview. So he was very popular YouTuber also, and like he has around 70,000 subscriber, I think.
Okay.
yes, happy, and he took my interview, and we were talking in English language at that time. That interview was in English language. So I think today, I think tomorrow will be uploaded on YouTube, but he has uploaded only short video today. Yes, but which
Okay.
will be uploaded tomorrow on his YouTube channel, and I will share that video, on community post of my YouTube channel, so everyone can see that video and watch. Yes, in English. Yes,
Okay, okay, that's great.
family. Yes, on my family in that interview you can consider, and you all can watch, and a lot of people can watch. As many people will have subscribed my channel, you can also watch. So most of the people want to know about me very well, that how is his father, how is his father look like. Definitely people want to know, so therefore people will watch definitely, because they want to know. And when that video will be posted, definitely they will start watching it suddenly. So
Yes.
due to me, one video, yeah, before, so that time, one interview was taken. So in that video was watched by around 1 lakh people so far. Yes,
Okay.
made so far, and more than 1 lakh people will have watched that video so far. So again, one video more will be uploaded tomorrow. So I think that video will also be watched by 1 lakh people, I think. Yes,
Oh
but
my
that,
God.
yes, yes. That interview was in English, and but in which video already I told you that around 1 lakh people will watch that video. Interview was in Santali language, in my mother tongue. All the same, a lot of 1 lakh people watch all the same. But which interview was taken tomorrow? That was in English. I think a lot of people will watch. Yes,
Okay, that's great. Good to know. I think your parents also so proud of you
yes, yes. They are
because they
proud.
are watching your, growing. You are growing so fast, and people come to take interview. I think how they feel and what they told you.
Yes, yes, yes. Therefore, I felt very good, because they had come to take my interview from far. You can consider a very, they were coming to take my interview from the farthest place. I think 100 kilometer around from my village.
Okay.
Really, I got
That-
happy at that time. Yes, and actually, he was seller of a vehicle also. Who had come to take my interview? He was seller of vehicle, and he sells vehicle like auto, that all. So in your future, if I want to any vehicle, so definitely I can contact with him also, and he can provide me easily, because already like one seller had come to my home for taking my interview. Definitely like this.
Okay, that's great. You are doing
Yes,
really very good work, for your parents also for proud moment for them because you are
yes,
doing so good work. And you have also brother, younger brother or older brother than you.
yes, yes. I have younger brother and one younger sister.
Okay, you are
Yes,
elder than.
yes, I'm elder.
Okay, do you speak with them also?
Yes, I speak with my brother the mostly, but my sister knows already English. Yes, little bit she is having problem of speaking, but she understand English very well. But my brother nowadays he started speaking English language, so nowadays I am teaching him English. Yes, every day I am
Yes,
teaching him, and yes, so, he can understand English, but he's having problem of not able to speak properly. That, but I am saying always that, and you should speak properly, and whenever you will have to speak with me, that time you should speak only in English with me. So definitely we'll learn English language like this. I said him that, he got it, and he started speaking English with me. Yes.
yes, definitely because you are created, you create like an environment to speak English. Definitely, they also can learn English in after
Yes,
some days.
yes,
How
yes,
long have you
definitely.
been learning this language?
I've been learning this language since 1 year. Yes.
Okay, 1 year. Okay, then what was your position that time?
Yes, sir. Actually, when I was, starting to learn this language at that time, actually I was unable to speak English language, but I was understanding English very well, and I was able to
Okay.
read English very well. But that time, if I'll tell, if I'll compare that day, then this day you can, because that time, I was practicing the forest. Yes, I was practicing the forest actually, and whenever people will go to the forest for bringing any woods to set it into the fire, so actually people will look at me. So imagine, who is he? That why is he speaking to himself? Why is he speaking to himself?
Oh,
He has Karji man, why is he speaking like this? So like this, people will have kept bad consideration about me that time. But nowadays, people are respecting him because I'm getting viral. Because now I changed my way of practicing. Also nowadays, actually that time I was practicing the forest. So people were also fearing from me that who is he? Less, he's like animal. Like people were fearing. I think yes, yes. If you will practice
Oh,
English for us, you will fear definitely. Who is he? And without mobile, I was speaking without mobile. You can consider. So definitely people were fearing. And if
okay.
I could have used
That's
mobile, so yes, they could have understood that he's using mobile. I think he is making something video like this. They could have understood, but I was not using any mobile also. So they were understanding that he has got Kerji. Yes. And fearing also. Yes.
oh my God, really, you did so hard for get this position. Really, it's
Yes.
very, proud to
Yes.
feel.
Yes. Yes. Then the last
Okay,
and English language.
okay.
Yes.
How far from your town, from your village? How far you have to go for buy something, different thing like a, what can I say? Different thing like a clothes and like this.
10 kilometer around.
Okay, you have to go 10 kilometer far from your village.
Yes. Yes. But nowadays, I bought recently a bike. You can consider nowadays I having not, I am not having problem because before a while, before someday around I was having problem. Yes. Nowadays I'm going easily. Yes.
Okay, you bought this bike from YouTube money?
Yes. YouTube money.
Oh my God, that's great. Very, very congratulations to you.
Yes, yes. Before 2 months, I was not knowing to ride. How to ride this, bike. How to ride bike, I was not knowing. But my friend who was taught about English language, so I taught him English, and he taught me how to ride bike because he was
Okay.
like this. He taught me how to ride bike, and I taught him how to speak English. Yes,
Okay, that's great. You changed your knowledge to
yes,
each
yes.
other.
Yes, yes, yes. It has got depth.
That's
Yes,
great.
yes,
Okay. Very
yes,
nice to talk with you. I was waiting for you, long time to talk with you. But I have a younger one. He is just 3 years old, my baby. So I'm unable to connect with every time. But I was
yes.
thinking about to connect with you now. Today I get chance to
Yes,
connect with
you.
you. It was very nice conversation with you.
You are sending me message on WhatsApp. I think because nowadays I'm not checking WhatsApp the most, therefore I couldn't find your message. But I was checking, today, so I got it that yes, you had sent me message. So then I started calling you. So whenever any people will call me, and if I will not be able to pick his call up, so I will feel very bad. That why did I not pick up his call? That he has called me. What will he be thinking about me like this? So I will call him back like this. I'm doing yes.
Nowadays you are free. I think your exam also gone.
Yes, nowadays, I changed my time. So when my school will be started again, I will change my time. You can consider also for studying and also for learning English language. For what time I will, make my time. But nowadays I changed my time. And nowadays you can, all the time I will be free nowadays. But when my school will be started, so again I will get busy little bit. Yes,
Yes, yes,
yes,
I can understand because you have to go to school also.
yes, yes. So we shall end, with this conversation again. We shall make again. Yes.
Okay, okay, sure. Okay, brother, nice to talk with you. Okay, bye.